And hello everybody, we are going to try our second lesson on Codecademy, this time in 720p. And you get to watch the inception of XSplit catching itself. Look at that, it's kind of cool. Alright, HTML, CSS, we're 40% of the way through. We've done the intro to HTML, HTML structure, structure again. I've done a video for clickable photo page. It's time to introduce the CSS. I remember when I did some HTML in the early 90s, it was before CSS, and it was just something just cognitively didn't take with me. Like, what's a CSS? The sheets are going to pile on top of each other. I didn't think it through. I wasn't interested in it, and that was a big mistake, which I'm rectifying now. Seeing is believing. Look at the HTML file. I know that. Lists, images, blah, blah, blah. Style sheet CSS tab, which contains all the CSS information. HTML, how much should go, what color they should be. We've commented out a crucial line in the index.html file. If you remove the comment, I see that, you'll see the magic CSS imparts. Don't delete any of the actual link tag. I won't. Boom! Look at that. Just to compare again. Without CSS, with CSS. Nice. Note up here, these two little dots, that's from this. It's from not getting rid of this end of the commenting tag. Yep. Also gets a little bit to inline versus out of line. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to see it in full screen. Save and submit. Way to go. Start next lesson. Style sheet is a file that describes how HTML files should look. Cascading, because the sheets can apply formatting when more than one style applies. For example, you could say all paragraphs would have blue font, but you specifically single out one paragraph to have red font. CSS can do that. We'll talk more about cascading in section 4. We're in section 2 right now. Click on Style Sheet CSS, and wants me to make the text between span tags blue. Easy. Color equals blue. I'm not sure about this last forward slash, but did it. By the way, you can do, let me just see, light blue one, nope, is mauve. No. You can get very specific with colors, not using names, but using alphanumeric codes, but we're not going to do that now. Let's do green. Ha ha ha. Why separate form from function? I'm already writing CSS. This is classic computer science. You want to avoid repetition instead of having to do style equals color red all the time. I don't know what that additional colon is about. That's all right. Look at the HTML in index.html. It's a lot of span tags. All those words regular font want to be super fancy. Want the font family to be cursive. All right. I'll just Control C that in case I need it. Span. Font family cursive. Boom. Let's take a look how that looks. Yep. And you can see all these words. I'll just quickly go to full screen. See, that is now cursive. That's now cursive. Got it. Save and submit code. Way to go. Start next lesson. Inline styling with HTML. We already know how to do that. Between style tags, go inside. Yeah, so the style sheet can also be in the head of HTML documents. It doesn't need to be a separate file that's being accessed. Head, style, makes sense. Color is purple. You can see that if you change this to red, it would be red. Blue, it would be blue. We'll keep it purple. And save and submit code. We'll get a good job here. Yeah, way to go. Start next lesson. Even better way. You could write the CSS in a totally separate file. You make sure your HTML file can see that CSS. You can do it by doing a link tag, as you saw in the first exercise of this course, between the head and head tags. Yep. Insert a link. Should be easy. Link. I don't know why that showed up briefly. Material in the head should not be coming up, but alright. I don't remember this. Link. Well, it's a type attribute, so we're putting it here. I think they're going to want this like this. Fine. A rel attribute. Style sheet. href. Style sheet.css, and basically it's local. Aha, you can already see that it successfully is accessing the style sheet, even though I haven't closed this out, because you saw the font change. So I think I'm good to go here. I don't need help. I don't need help. This is where you got to be really exact. You know, if I didn't put in these quotation marks, would it work? Well, maybe I already did, but that's fine. I'm going to put them back. Oops. Oh, that's from the editor. Style sheet. Probably have an extra one there too. I do. Alright, now we're clean. All's clean. You saw the colors change in the HTML editor there. This is why it's good practice to open and close things properly. Self-closing tag. So we could use a single set opening and closing tags, just like so. Well, that's what I did. Yeah, I mean, that's a self-closing tag. Got it. CSS syntax. Syntax for the Wintax. Too cute by half there. General format looks like this. It looks a lot like JavaScript. Selector, any HTML element. Beautiful. Properties, an aspect of a selector. You can change the font family, color, and font size to the text on your web pages. Value, property value with a colon. Got it. Make the font color of the P selector green. Easy. Start next lesson. One selector, many properties. Yep. That's natural to expect. You can then do this. You don't need to do P font family, then a P color, P font size, just one P, 3 different attributes. Property value pair. Fine. Let's bang this out underneath the color green property. Font family, Garamond, and font size 224 pixels. I just want to see if Codecademy busts me for doing this wrong. I'm going to put 96 instead of 24. Yep. If you're having trouble, try resetting your zoom. I'm not resetting my zoom. I was just screwing with you. Start next lesson. Many selectors, many properties. They say practice makes perfect. We'll do a couple more. I'm tempted whether or not to record the video for this stuff, but I'll do it. You can skip ahead if you just want to see this all done. The H3 headings red. Color is red. This is annoying. Get rid of that. All paragraphs we will make Courier font family. Font family. Courier. Hey, look at all those changes going on over here. Shows we're doing something right. Second paragraph, set the background color of the span tag. Span. Background color. Yellow. I don't know if I need that to be in quotes. Nope, apparently not. Quotes would probably work too. Oh, double quotes would not have worked there. Do single quotes work? Single quotes don't work. Gotta just do it straight up like that. Alright. I'm also just going to see, I'm going to mess with Codecademy here. Let's see if it punishes me for being innovative. It does not, and we get to start the next lesson. The importance of semicolons. So you start adding more and more properties, and it's important to remember to put a semicolon at the end of each line. All property value pairs are surrounded by curly braces. Yep. Some of the curlies are out of whack. Fix this CSS. It's good exercise. That's good exercise. I think I've got all my curly braces done. Did I fix the H3 font family? Oh, and it wants this, the end of each line. Amen. Amen. Save and submit code. Way to go! Color commentary, just like I'm giving right now. I'm really getting the hang of this. It's important to get. You can write comments, HTML comments. Seen the CSS for the P selector commented out. That's interesting. So HTML and CSS comments have a different syntax, and that is probably one I should practice. Let's comment out this CSS. Way to go. Change me to Verdana. Add a link to style sheet CSS between tags. Add your link tag here. I shall. Link. This is where I'm already forgetting the syntax of how to do this. But I'm just going to put it up. Do I want the href? I've already forgotten this. Change h1 headers font to I can already tell I did not link correctly because it's not changing anything. So I gotta look at that again. I'll finish this stuff off and then get back to the syntax. Font family. Not sure why is it font family and not just font. I think that goes to when browsers don't have a certain font. The family is some designation that the browser doesn't have Courier, so what should it do? Paragraph text color shall be purple. Done and done, my friends. Add a CSS comment to the CSS tab. Yo, 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 YOLO. Remember that syntax. Good. Back to index HTML. It's so lazy. Was it href? Ugh, embarrassing. Embarrassing. I'm already stuck. Look at earlier exercises. No. I can't bear to do that. I'm going to Google it. Link to CSS file in head. W3 schools is also a very good way to do it. As Udemy says, just go ahead and Google things. Do we need the whole thing? Yeah. Changing the word my style to style sheet.css. And I did all that. I'm silly. Again, this is where maybe because I'm commenting as I stream, I'm not paying as close attention. This should be good to go. Save and submit code. Did I close my link tag? Well, yeah, I thought I did close my link tag. Well, now I'm confused. Why didn't I close my link tag? Does it not want this stuff? Hold on, just quickly. No. Need that. I did close my link tag. All right, I gotta look back at this. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm missing. Whoopsie daisy. I finished this section. Details, details. This video is getting a little long, so I'm going to pause this now, and we will pick up in part 2 in a second.